lesson is the Advanced Pre-Algebra, Unit 2, Lesson 2, Multiplying and Dividing Integers and Fractions. The homework that goes with this is page 4 and 6. The problem of the week is due on Friday, and you're having a test on Wednesday, 9/14. Now, if this is not the 2016-2017 school year, that date will be adjusted. So if you're watching this next year, you'll have to check with me in class. Don't forget about your 30 minutes of time. All right, multiplying and dividing fractions. When you're multiplying and dividing fractions or mixed numbers, make them improper, and then simplify as much as you can before you multiply. When you're dividing, you need to keep, switch, flip. Change it to multiplication by the reciprocal. Here's some notes to refer back to. All right, let's look at this. 5/7 times 2/3. Can I reduce any numerator with any denominator? No. So I multiply straight across. I get 10/21. 1/2 times 1/3. Again, no reducing possible, so I multiply straight across. 1/6. 12/13 times 1/3. I can reduce this 3 and this 12. 3 goes into 3 once, into 12 4 times. Now I multiply straight across and I get 4/13. If we are dividing, you need to change dividing to multiply by the reciprocal. I like to say keep, switch, flip. So you keep the first fraction, switch it to multiplication, flip the second one. 12/5. Now, 1/3 times 12/5. I'm just back to what we just got done doing. Do any reducing that you can. 3 goes into 3 once, into 12 4 times, multiply straight across, and I get 4/5. 1/5 times, flip this, 4/3. There is no reducing that I can do, any numerators or denominators, so I multiply straight across, 4/15. All right, now, what if you have mixed numbers? When you have mixed numbers and you are multiplying or dividing, you need to change them to improper fractions first. So, I'm going to do this one. 3 3/5 times 2 1/2. Let's change this to improper fractions. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18/5, times 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5/2. Now, I look to reduce. 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 5 once. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 18 9 times. Now I multiply straight across. 9 times 1 is 9. 1 times 1 is 1, so I just get 9. Change it to improper fractions first. Here, let's do a division. Same thing with dividing. You need to change them to improper. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7/4, divided by 2 times 9 is 18, plus 2 is 22/9. Or no, I added wrong. Sorry, 29. Now, it's division, so I need to keep, switch, flip. 7/4 times, flip this, 9/20. There is no reducing possible, so I multiply straight across. 9 times 7 is 63 over 80. And I'm done. All right, now, same thing we did in the last lesson. When we are doing integers with positives and negatives, you do the same exact rules with fractions, except if there's 2 negatives, the answer will be positive. If there's a negative and a positive, the answer will be negative. You're following your rules of integers. So here, negative 5/8 times 7/15. We know our answer is going to be negative because I've got 1 negative. Let's reduce. 5 goes into 5 once, into 15 3 times. Now multiply straight across, and I get 7/24. So negative 7/24. All right, let's look at example 2. Both negative. So a negative times a negative is going to give me a positive. But whatever. Let's change these to improper. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9/4, so negative 9/4, times 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 is 18, so negative 18/5. Can I do any reducing? Yes. 2 goes into 4 twice, in there 9 times. Now I multiply. Negative 9 times negative 9 is positive 81 over 2 times 5 is 10. Change that to a mixed number, I get 8 and 1, 10. Let's do a division problem. I'm going to do both of these. So, negative 4 7 times, flip this, negative 14 8. Let's reduce. 7 goes into 7 once, into 14 2 times. 4 goes into 4 once, into 8 2 times. I can reduce these 2's to 1's. And a negative 1 times a negative 1 is a positive 1. Just get 1. Okay? Mixed number. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 5 is 41 sixths, and it's negative. Whoops, why did I write that? Negative 41 sixths divided by 1 sixth. Now, keep, switch, flip this. 6 over 1, reduce. 6 goes into 6 once, into 6 once. When I multiply, I get negative 41.